I picked up a Tilta Hydra Mini back in, I guess, December, January. I used this for the first time last week, and it's pretty cool. However, I didn't have enough equipment with me to film the gear in use, so you know what? I'm going to talk about how I used it the other week and kind of show you the elements. So this piece I got, this one right here, was for the OSMO Pocket, because I had tried filming with the OSMO Pocket with the magnetic mount, and I found because the roads here in Manitoba are horrible, the micro vibrations just was in all of my footage. It was very hard to find any footage where it was smooth. But the pan, the tilt, and all that kind of stuff was good with the OSMO, but it couldn't get rid of the vibrations, because the vibrations, you can't get rid of it with the gimbal. So I went and got this edition. This edition helped get rid of all those little micro vibrations. Looking back at the footage is hella awesome. Like, being able to mount it with the suction cup on pretty much any part of the vehicle, and then having the ability to use the OSMO Pocket as a remote gimbal. I could steer where the camera was pointing from the cab of the car, which was awesome. And for all of that, for an inexpensive kit, totally worth it. This stuff, the Hydra Alien. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about the suction cup. Suction cup, I've used a few of these in the past and not great results. So instead of just going with the standard suction cup, I got the battery powered one, the one that maintains suction and has a little readout of how much suction is there, up to 100%. And that I still didn't trust. But after off-roading with it and bouncing this thing around, going through like ditches and bumps and huge hits, even though the footage wasn't great because we bottomed this out, even with those hard hits, it never fell off. So I'm starting to trust this. Downside, the truck is hella dirty and I don't have anything to clean it. We'll figure it out. Even when I was off-roading last weekend, the car was also dirty, but it just rubbed off the dust and stuff, put the suction cup on, and it held. I'm honestly really surprised. It is working exactly as advertised, which is rare these days. There you go. Just need a small spot so I can put the suction cup on. Tap the button. Little screen comes on. Wait. Give it a little push to get the initial suction going. And you can see a little pressure, the kPa there, 100%. And then it'll maintain that suction. It's actually pretty dope. Oh, that OSMO got too much water. Oh. Shit. You frozen? Yeah, it's in gimbal protection. Oh no! You alive? Hey? Little buddy? Go to the app, and it might find it, but it's off right now, so I might have to go turn the OSMO on. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't turn it on yet. Alright, I forgot to turn on the OSMO before I came in here. So let's go boop it on. Boop. Push the little button. Doop. And good to go. And then coming back in. Yeah, there it is. Already ready. Already wanting to join. Perfect. So we'll connect this up. Do. Great. It's going to show us the old videos that we just did. Click a little button. State. Yep. Disconnect it. I think it connected to the car again. Yes, it did. Yeah. So my Bluetooth in the car, we'll do it this way then. Delete device. Now it disconnects. I've been wanting to get a second phone just for this, but that's so much just to get a phone just to control this device. But if I'm doing this a lot this summer, then it would probably make sense. So, pairing. There we go. And then live view activates. There we go. Now we see me somewhere in here. There we are. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So let me turn this phone. You know what? I'm gonna put you guys on here. Turn the camera around so it's looking forward, and we can look all around. Yeah, there we go. I mirrored. Hold on, not unmirror it. Pause. Unmirror. Why does it keep mirroring? No. Alright. Look down. So I got my logo there. Got there. And you can see the arm. It's pretty cool. Zoom in. There's the focus point. Zoom out. Hit record. So now I can drive around. It'll keep that in focus, which is pretty cool. It gives this nice smooth look, right? Like it gets rid of those micro vibrations. It gets rid of a lot of the trash footage that would come out of here. Yeah. So even if I'm sideways or something, it leads to pretty good stable footage. Yeah. So that even though I'm here, I can change what I want to film. So from this point of view, from this attachment point, it gives me the option to film a bunch of different angles from the one location. So it gives a lot of versatility. So from this one location that I have it attached on the vehicle, it gives me quite a few options in terms of shooting angles. So I can pan and tilt from that spot to get different aspects of the vehicle, different aspects of other vehicles, even shoot myself. I put the camera against the back glass, I put the camera on the roof even, and it's turned out to be a fun and fantastic tool to make a more interesting compilation of clips for driving. Because sometimes driving a vehicle through the locations that we're going to, there's not many obstacles. So to bring up a bit of entertainment, changing the viewpoint, changing the angle, helps move a story along a little better when there's not necessarily a story there, right? It's a fantastic tool, and I'm really happy to have picked this up, and I'm really happy for it to be working properly. So this is the non-sponsored video. This is the Mini Tilta Hydra, and I think it pairs perfectly with the OSMO Pocket 3. Just this combination, this tool set together is amazing. And having the connectivity of the OSMO Pocket 3 with your phone to allow you to control it from the cab of the vehicle or from a remote location just increases its usability. So my one downside is that the OSMO Pocket isn't really weather sealed. So for some of the locations that I want to put it in and go through off-road, there's a lot of mud and water. The GoPro has been really good for that. However, in all the other options, in all the other shots, this I think is going to work out extremely well. So stay tuned. I'm going to look for better ways of filming what we do. And yeah, I hope you stick with us, because it'll keep getting better and better as we find out cooler and cooler things to shoot, cooler places to look at, better ways of telling our story of what we're doing. Because right now we're mapping out southern Manitoba, so different trails. I will have that video out soon, and many more to come. But I'm going to change the angle. I want to shoot a few more different options for samples, real world samples for you guys. To be honest, that arm is totally made, like a match made for the OSMO Pocket, because like with the GoPro and it's like it's only one direction, right? But I from here can control even more of the direction that it's looking, because like I can't quite get the GoPro with this mount to look in the direction that I want it to look at. So I can get this camera in the position, and then I can get the rest of the direction from the OSMO Pocket's gimbal, and I really like that. So let's try it on the hood. I want to get a nice shot of the logo, one of the logo and stuff, and I can actually show you a bunch of stuff that we did the other day, now that you see how it works from the other shot there.